ロードしました。
Alright, so yeah, you know, people are still getting kidnapped, losing their memories, and we are on the 4th victim now, I believe, so yeah, goodness gracious, just keeps getting worse and worse. Meanwhile, apparently the principal is on a business trip, quote unquote. But again, the fact they brought that up makes me not sure if I should not trust her or if she's fine, actually. All I know is that Ushio and Omaru are good. Much as I want to trust Rito, I feel like she's kind of suspicious too. She helps us so much to the point where, I don't want to be suspicious of my girl though, so. Ah, Jesus. I really don't know who the fuck is doing this. After classes, Amaro and I hurry over to the burrow. Muko's not here yet? Her usual seat is empty. I don't see a bag either, so she's probably still on her way.
そのうち来るんじゃない？今朝の事件のことは多分知ってるだろうし。
Yeah, maybe she's talking to someone from the disciplinary committee. Oh yeah, also Neko and Tsubaki too. As we chat and wait, there isn't the slightest hint of her coming. She's taking her time.
珍しいね。被害者の人のところにでも行ってるのかな。3番目の人はもう起きてるはずだよね。
She didn't take us with her?
すねないでよ。ぞろぞろ行っても仕方ないし、いいじゃん。
I will sulk all I want, thank you very much. Yeah. Deciding to go first to visit the victim after having heard that he's woken up sounds like something she would do. But I'm getting worried that something else might have happened and she's taking this long. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
牛尾さん。
I was about to say, did she get attacked too? Thankfully, she seems fine. Oh, you're finally here. After much waiting, Muko arrives. However, her expression is much more strained than normal. What's wrong?
昨日昏倒した3人目の被害者なんですが。
Why, what happened? It's 30, right? Have you talked to him yet? I guess that's the reason why she was late. Or so I thought.
いえ、それがまだ意識が戻らないそうです。
Oh, okay, so it's getting even worse. Got it. Huh?
戻らないって、もう丸1日経ってるのに？
眠ったままだそうです。
Her voice is stained with unease. She still hasn't woken up after all this time? But why? Is this something different from what happened to Morikuma and Yoshida?
わかりません。潜在魔力の差ということなのかもしれませんし。
So people with less mana will take longer to wake up, you mean?
ですがそれは被害者が何らかのミストで魔力を消費していた場合です。彼らが倒れた原因すら分かっていませんから。
And not only are they fainting, they're even disappearing now.
今朝の件ですね。
Uh-huh. Yeah. He suddenly vanished from inside his room.
見つかったのは確か学園の廊下だったと聞いていますが、状態もやはりこれまでと。
I was told it was the same. I quickly repeat what Tsubaki-chan said to me.
それでは今回もやはり一連の事件とつながっているということですか。
Yeah, apparently.
部屋にまで入ってくるって怖いね。
Uh-huh. Give me a hug, please. I'm scared too. And the room was locked too.
密室状態の室内から人一人連れ去るなど普通ではありません。
You think it's the work of a mist? I ask her in a confident tone, and she answers me, having seemingly figured it out.
ええ、この件は例えばあのミストがあれば可能です。
What's that? One mist. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, the pocket watch had us because that was what happened then. Wait. Or is it the... Wait, no, the Janus. Shit. Okay, it's not the doll. Hold on, man. Let me think about this real quick. No. It's the... Yeah, it's the key of Janus. That key, right?
ええ、ヤヌスの鍵です。
I thought the pocket watch at first because I was thinking of how the fairy had the key to the chapel.
そっか。 あれなら鍵かかってても関係ないね。
むしろ部屋の前まで行く必要すらありませんからね。
So they stole the key? Or it's the principal? If I remember correctly, the key would allow him to go directly into the room.
その後被害者は学園内で発見されたのでしょ。
Yeah, in a hallway. The culprit could have opened the door from there to the victim's room early in the morning and then dragged him through it. Maybe he's been using that key from the start, which would explain why we've rarely seen him.
じゃあ犯人はあの鍵を持ってて使える人ってこと？
そうと決まったわけではありませんが、ヤヌスの鍵がどうなっているか確認はしておいた方がいいでしょうね。
At first, it has to be the principal. The fairy had stolen it and Furry had picked it up, but after that, it should have been brought back to the principal.
学園長って出張にもあの鍵持っていくのかな？
わかりませんが、貴重なものですから肌身離さずでも不思議はありません。
He's probably more cautious now after the fairy took it. The other option would be that guy in white.
そうですね。
The ghost takes the key dangling from its neck and inserts it into the door's keyhole.
どこかに繋がった
So to take us back to our world? He had a key that looked and operated similarly to the key of Janus. I saw it with my own two eyes. Maybe that's what I was reminded of him when Tsubaki-chan was telling me about it.
廊下で消えた時もあの鍵を使って逃げてたのかな？
All the classrooms are have sliding doors, so can he still use it without having a keyhole to put it in?
使えるはずです。ただ私が追った時もそうですが、相当な早業だと思いますが。
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure Neko said you didn't really need a door. Yeah, he has to insert the key, turn it, open the door that appears, enter it, and then close it. That seems pretty hard to do in a short period of time unless you're used to it.
もし慣れてるとしたらあの鍵でいつも移動してるくらい頻繁に使ってる人？
I don't know how much the principal uses it, but I could see that guy in white using it a lot.
ミッチーの財布届けるのもあれできたくらいだもんね。
Yes, he did. He's definitely suspicious, but I still can't figure out what that culprit's trying to do.
今朝部屋からいなくなった人も村雲先輩たちとは特に関係ない人だよね。
強いて言うなら全員が私たちと同じ東寮の人間ということくらいですか。
Really now?
ねえ、西寮の生徒は誰も被害者になっていません。
Do you think that the two dorms are related to this whole thing?
なんとも言えませんね。もともと西寮は東より生徒が少ないですし、数の違いで東に集中している可能性もあります。
無差別に襲ってたら単純に人の多い東寮の生徒ばっかりになっちゃったってこと？
ですが部屋から連れ去ったとなると無差別ではない気がします。
Yeah, using that key and choosing a room at random to enter would be too risky.
同意です。ここまで痕跡を残していない犯人のやることにしては大雑把すぎます。
適当に指定した部屋がミッチーの部屋でしたとかありえるもんね。
Yeah, hey Kotaro, let's not jinx this, alright? Thank you. Even if it weren't mine, there are a bunch of people on the disciplinary committee who could easily handle someone suddenly appearing in the room. Ignoring the dangers of ending up in the room of someone like that would attract attention. It seems like he's acting while knowing who's living in which room. You like the principal? But well, it strikes me as odd that he'd so openly change the way he's doing things. Up until now, he's been moving during times and in places where there are fewer people, which made catching him trickier. We weren't able to tell that he was using the key of Janus before, but now that he's doing something that's normally impossible.
犯人の方も焦ってるのかな？
警備の隙をついて見つからず犯行を繰り返す手段がなくなったということでしょう。それから連日の騒ぎで一人きりになる生徒が減ったということも考えられます。
I guess the disciplinary committees and our patrolling these several days have had some effect at least. It It's great that our efforts haven't completely gone to waste, but it still hurts that we haven't produced any real results. I don't even know who it is. We lose track of time as we're talking, and the sun's already set. The bell of the clock tower up above chimes. It's already night. Oh, jeez. It's gonna be another one now. Our conversation is interrupted by the arrival of night, and for several minutes, each of us is deep in thought. Who is it? A reserved knock breaks the silence in the room.
Hi!
Well? Okay, good. It's just Tsubaki, okay. I got worried for a minute because it paused for a little bit. The door opens and Tsubaki-chan pops her head in.
失礼する。
あ、ミブ先輩。
Did something else happen? Her unusually depressed expression gives me a bad feeling, but it disappears when she shakes her head in response to my question.
いや、事件ではないんだが。
Hey, thank goodness.
どうしたのです？
She sighs dejectedly.
少しその話を聞いてくれないだろうか。
Alright, what is
相
it?
談したいことがある。
What is it?
特差分室で扱うような現象が起きたということですか？
すまない。そういうことでもない。
Nuka looks at Tsubaki-chan curiously as she apologizes. Take a seat, Tsubaki-chan. We'll hear you out.
いいのか？
Yeah, of course. We're friends, remember? We'll do it as friends. Then it doesn't matter if it's related to what the burrow normally does, right? She nods over and over again, looking relieved, and sits down on the guest sofa. So what's up?
村雲がな。
Oof, dang.
やめてしまった。
Not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to be something that serious because like it was playing like really calm, chill music and everything, and like she was being nervous. I thought something was gonna be something with her dolls. Well, okay, dang, it got to him that much. Understandable, to be honest. It's get to me a lot too, but dang, man. Resigned? It came out of left field, and for a moment, I have no idea what she's talking about.
風紀委員を辞任したんだ。
Resign? From the disciplinary committee? Why would he do such a thing when we're all so busy? He was so proud of being a member of it. Why did he suddenly...
それが真っ先に事件に遭遇したのに役に立てないからで書き置きを残して。
Oh? Not really his fault. He didn't know what was happening.
だってそんな記憶がないのは村雲先輩のせいじゃ。
Yeah.
ああ、もちろんだ。私もそんな風に思ったことなど一度もない。他の風紀委員もそう言って止めたが、自分の気が済まないと言って引き止めきれなかったそうだ。彼が思い詰めているのは私も感じてはいたのだが、結局何も言ってはくれなかった。
She says that somewhat in a tone of self-deprecation.
村雲とはうまくやれていると思っていたんだが、私では力不足だったようだ。
Well, that's why she's so depressed. I may not get along well with him, but they've been working together for a long time.
ブさんが自分を責める必要はないでしょう。
そうですよ。残念ですけど、そのミブ先輩のせいでもないわけだし。
すまない。愚痴を聞かせてしまって。
No, it's okay. That's what we're here for. You haven't done anything you need to apologize for, Tsubaki-chan. What do you want to do?
わからない。ただパートナーとして村雲に何かをしてやりたかったのかもしれない。
Are you thinking about Mutsuki? Could he maybe persuade him to rejoin once this whole mystery is resolved?
素直に戻ってきてくれるだろうか。
I'm not sure. I need to see him really to see just how badly he's thinking about it.
来ない気もしますね。
All you have to do is keep bugging him about it until he says yes, let you get off his case. Let you get off his case for.
そんなのでなんとかなるの？
Oh no, I'm sorry.
ありがとう。なんだか少し気が晴れたよ。
That's good. But not to worry too much about it, okay? Nodding, she takes a deep breath and straightens her back as if to compose herself.
ちゃんと報告もあるんだ。風紀委員の見回りは強化されたよ。寮と学園との登下校時にも護衛がつくことになった。
Okay, yeah, that's good, but Tsubaki, what if the escorts just get attacked too?
そうですか。
ああ、個人個人の部屋にまで警護をつける人ではないが、寮内も念のため見回ることになった。
Okay, that's better. It's like, I'm just thinking, like, nobody said that this person couldn't do it to more than one person at a time. So yeah, I was just thinking, like, yeah.
部屋にまで侵入してくるやつを相手にどれだけ効果があるかはわからないが。
Yeah.
いえ、被害が出る恐れを極力排除するのは無駄なことではないでしょう。
I do agree with that, though. Yeah, definitely.
うん。そのつもりで私たちも全力を尽くす。
よろしくお願いします。そういった方面は風紀委員会が頼りですから。
ああ、任せてくれ。それじゃ。
She leaves the office after forcing a smile on her face. Bye, Tsubaki.
やっぱり落ち込んでるみたいだね。
Okuma's such an idiot. There wasn't any need for him to quit.
うん。
He was brooding over it, but I never expected this to happen. How's this supposed to help? I just hope he doesn't go on a rampage. I don't think he's gonna do that. He's probably just depressed himself too, so he's probably just staying in his room, and hopefully he's not another victim again. That would really hurt him. That oof. Yeah. Can we have people inside the rooms too? Maybe like pairs or something. You know, buddy partners or something to kind of stop that too. And anyway, if he wants to catch a culprit or has an idea in mind, it'd obviously be better if he stayed on disciplinary.
村雲くんも彼の考えがあって一人で行動することを選んだのでしょう。
Okay, that's very dangerous. She interrupts me and says that calmly. Why would he do that? It'd be more effective to work as a team, don't you think?
それは相手によります。
What's that supposed to be? Was that supposed to be sarcasm? I get the feeling that it was. It sounded like she was bashing my opinion rather than agreeing for Akuma's actions.
何がです？
She answers with her own question as if the matter doesn't concern her in the least. Ushio? For the record, neither of us have made any progress in the current case.
誰に責任があるのかなどという話はしていません。
Okay. Well, sure sounded like you were insinuating something when you said it depended on who you're working with.
一人で行動した方が効率的な場合もあるというだけです。
Ushio? Are we having like a legit serious fight right now? Ushio, please don't leave me. So basically, you're saying that you prefer it if Amara and I weren't around, right?
ちょっと二人とも。
I feel like we're having an actual fight. Amara nervously interrupts as the conversation heats up. Do you think that you can do everything by yourself?
そちらこそ何でも慣れ合いたがるのはやめてください。
But I thought we were more friends though.
やめてよ。揉めてる場合じゃないだろ。まだ目が覚めない人だっているんだよ。
Thank you, Kotaro. He grabs my arm as I'm about to walk up to Muko and scolds us. Yeah, my bad. He's right. We've got better things to do.
それを忘れていたわけではありません。
Oh, thank you, Kotaro. Ooh, I was really worried we were about to have like a legit fight and like the group was gonna split up, and that would have been really bad timing for what's happening right now. So, Kotaro's saving the day right now. Can you be honest with yourself for once? Even though I'm reflecting here, she just has to generate bad blood.
事実を言っただけです。
I have no idea why she's so displeased. Her face remains as expressionless as ever.
だから。
I thought he saved the day. I guess not. Okay, never mind. Neko saved the day. Nice, good job, Neko. Also, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, what was that? I was about to start another argument. Furia bursts into the room and smashes that atmosphere to smithereens.
黒山地さん。
Muko is also taken aback by Furia's panicking, and her voice loses its aggressive edge. Wait, what? practically tripping as she runs up to us. She waves her arms in the air as she desperately calls for help. Calm down. What are you talking about? There are feathers in the hallway?
廊下が飛んでる
Why? What the fuck? Having discerned that listening to Furia go on and on about feathers is pointless, Muko heads for the door.
わかりましたから案内してください。
She immediately takes Muko's hand and exits the room. Ah, wait up! Feathers, apparently. Umaru and I leave the office as well, thoroughly confused. Why are the feathers in the hallway? As I'm running after Furia down the hallway, I can hear someone screaming in the distance. What's happened here? What? Neko? What's wrong with your friend? Why did she have a feather sticking out of her neck? SOS. Arriving at the scene, we see Ipa-san yelling, her fist tightly clenched. Beside her is Hina-san, watching her completely dumbfounded.
これは
The sight causes her to become lost for words mid-sentence.
好きだあのエンジン音がたまらんのだ
ティラミスティラミスティラミス。
ああ愛しい俺のマミタン愛してるぞ
Is the night realm on crack? Ipa-san isn't the only one who's screaming out random things at the top of her lungs. What happened? What in the world?
これ何事ですか
I have no idea. Having noticed this, Hina-san mutters to us. Yeah, why are you normal?
どうしましょう。
What happened, everybody? Yeah, I can't think of anything else to say either. It's not like we can pretend that nothing's happening. For starters, we walk up to Iba-san. Iba-san? A tap on the shoulder from behind. Are you well?
落ち着きました
Also, you have something on the back of your neck. She suddenly stops yelling and stares at us blankly. On the nape of her neck, there's something white swaying back and forth. A feather? Why'd it go gray? The snow white feather turns gray shortly after Iba-san regains her senses. Hello?
それが羽
そうそう、あれがいっぱい飛んでたの。
Furia flails her arms to represent feathers flying every which way.
羽？俺？私？
大丈夫？
多分。
As she says that, she pats the back of her neck where the feather is stuck to her.
何これ？
痛い？
全然痛くはないけど。
She tries to pull it out, but it slips free from her fingers.
どうしよう、抜けないみたい。
That is very creepy.
正体がわかりませんから、うかつに触らない方が。そうか、そうだね。
Rushes to put down the hand that touched it. When were you hit by it?
よくわからないな。確かさっき羽がいっぱい飛んでた気がするけど。
気がついたらクミちゃんに刺さっていました。
Hina-san nods in agreement with Iba-san's words. What was all that about barbecue?
わからないんだけど、突然好きなものを叫びたくなった。
Okay, why?
焼肉はクミちゃんの大好物です。
Well, yes, I got that part. If you say so. I can clearly tell that she genuinely loves it.
ああ、さっき他にも内緒にしてたけど田中くんが好きって叫んでた人もいたな。無
ブラックバスが好きだって言ってる人もいました。
What the hell? Why is this happening? There are all sorts of things being yelled out. Why is everyone doing this? Some sort of weird cult thing?
なんだったのかな。そういえば飛んでた羽は消えちゃってるし。
I feel like it's the person that keeps taking people from the day realm, but they're doing this with the night realm people for some reason. But I think it's the same person.
その羽が飛んできてからみんな叫び出したんですか？
多分そうです。ひなも見ていました。羽が来てからおかしくなりました。
ひなさんは叫んでなかったですね。
別に叫びたくなりませんでした。
Oh, okay. You're just immune. Got it. Alright, I see. Nice.
私もみんな叫び出したからびっくりして徳佐さん呼びに行ったんだよ。
伊庭さんのように羽が刺さった人だけがそうなったようですね。
Is it a miss?
おそらく。
Thought so. Well, I can't think of anything else that would make something as ludicrous as this happen. This is terrible. We already have our hands full of the fainting incidents. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're connected.
本当騒ぎ？
Amaru quickly explains what's been happening to the puzzled Furia.
羽は見当たりませんね。
Miko says that as she surveys the area. They were gone by the time we got here. Did they vanish or...
全部誰かに刺さったのかもしれません。
That would be the worst. It's no problem if they just yell out their favorite food, but for some people, what they say can potentially ruin their lives. Yeah, that's true. Like if that
も
person...
う少し調べますので、伊庭さんはその羽をあまり触らず、異常があったらすぐ知らせてください。
Like if that person who was yelling out their secret love, you know, said it in front of them and then got rejected. Yeah, that would suck. Iba-san nods as does Hina-san, who's standing beside her.
わかった。他の刺さった子にも言っとくよ。
お願いします。
けど突然好きなもの叫びたくなるミストって何なんだろう。
A ridiculous one, that's for sure. Let's go ask Rito-san. Why'd you gasp? Without saying anything in response, Miku starts walking. She's still thinking about her argument from before? Well, it's not like I've forgotten about it either. Hopefully we don't have friction in the group. The 3 Night World students have classes, so we leave and return to the basement. Hey, Rito, my
今日
girl.
は何の騒ぎ？
A lot. Seeing the difficult expressions on her faces, Rito tilts her head. We've been coming to her every day lately with difficult questions after all. She's always helping us.
ミストと思われるものが出現しました。
It was a really weird thing that was happening too. Miko gives her a quick summary of what we witnessed.
羽？
Yes, feathers. After listening to her with great interest, Rito mutters that aloud. She stares off into space, but it's nothing we haven't seen before. Her face says that something comes to mind.
白い羽です。被害者の一人の首筋に刺さっているのは見ました。最初は真っ白でしたが、被害者が我に返ると少し色が暗く灰色になったようでした。
好きなものを叫びたくなったと言ってたのね。
Yep.
そうです。何か心当たりはありますか？
Rito nods in response. She has an idea as to what it is. What is it, Rito? Oh, hello?
コルース・アルブス。白い羽の刺さった相手にどんな質問でも3つだけ強制的に答えさせる力を持ったミストがあるわ。
Oh no. What are the other 2 questions?
コルース・アルブスですか。
Any question?
それで焼肉？
There was a guy who shouted out someone's name too. So the question was probably, what is your favorite saying?
はあ、それなら人だったり鉱物だったりしそうだね。
Yeah, see, I'm worried about the other questions now.
3つだけ強制的に答えさせるということは、刺さった羽は3つの質問が終わるまで抜けないのですか？
Probably. She looks up to the ceiling as she answers, as if trying to recall this
え
information.
え、絶対に抜けないわ。でも蓋を閉じると目には見えなくなるはずよ。
蓋とはミストの特徴を詳しくお願いします。
Looking back at Muko, she nods.
コルースアルブスの本体は羽ではなく小さな木箱なの。羽はその木箱に入っていて、箱の蓋を開くと現れるのよ。羽が刺さった人は本体を持っている人物の質問に強制的に答えてしまうの。そして質問を重ねるごとに白い羽は暗い色になっていって、3つの質問が終わると真っ黒になって消滅するの。
This sounds like another pain in the ass.
羽が消滅した後にもう一度新しい羽を刺して質問をすることは可能ですか？
いいえ、一度羽が刺さった人にはもう二度と刺さらないわ。
質問する人物が変わってもですか？
ええ、箱の持ち手が変わっても質問の回数は継続する。
Oh wow, that's interesting.
質問は一度だけ。
Huh.
羽が刺さっ
Oh,
伊庭先輩の羽刺さったままだったし、まだ黒じゃなかったよね。
sorry, Rito. You talk really slowly. I love you, but you talk really slowly.
ええ、箱の持ち手が変わっても質問の回数は継続する。質問は一度だけ。羽が刺さっている間の3つまで。
Yeah. And it didn't seem like anyone else was yelling out anything besides what their favorite thing was.
ミスト使った人はなんでそんなことしたんだろ
羽が刺さった人物に一貫性は見られない。そこまで人数が多くいる場所でもない。無差別に狙ったと考えるよりは、やはりコントロールしきれていない可能性が高いように思えます。
Oh, did he let it go out of control on purpose? Is he already unconscious because of the compensation? Well, she says that she thinks he is unable to control it, so... He's probably unconscious right now, which would explain why the feathers are still visible.
う。蓋が閉められないから？
There would be no reason to leave it open if the user were awake, and the question that was asked is nonsensical.
そっか。じゃあ使った人はどこかで倒れて。あ、
What happened? Is your show glaring at me? It's probably him, the third victim. Oh.
昨日混沌した3人目の被害者なんですが、
The 30, right? Have you talked to him yet?
まだ意識が戻らないそうです。
He's the only one who's different from the others and hasn't woken up.
その可能性が高いですね。彼だけは混沌事件の被害者ではなかった。だから一晩経っても目覚めない。
だったらあの人かなり危ないってことだよね。
He turns pale as a ghost. Chills went up my spine. It's already been more than a day since he collapsed.
リトさん、コルーサ・アルブスが魔力の代用として使用者に求める代償は何ですか？
睡眠、つまり眠ることね。
How deep of a slumber, Rito? If he leaves us alone, he'll never wake up?
ええ、
Oh.
コルースアルブスは強力なミストよ。魔力の低いものが箱を開くと、それだけで眠ってしまう場合もあるの。
Alright, dang, I see. The question that was asked of those pricked by the feathers seems to be quite vague. Is this because the user collapsed before he could form a complete question?
可能性はあるわね。
前の妖精さんもどんな鍵って指定しなかったらアバウトなことしてたもんね。
Is that also why the feathers are going out of control now instead of when he fainted?
誰に刺さるようにという指示も曖昧なら、混乱して普通でない挙動をすることはあると思うわ。
So it's pretty likely that he collapsed before any proper instructions were given.
急がなければいけませんね。ミストを探さなくては。
It's a wooden box, right, Rito-san?
そう、木箱。金属のプレートで縁取られていて、大きさは手のひらに乗るくらい。
さほど大きくないのですね。わかりました。ありがとうございました。
Giving out thanks to Rito, we quickly leave the library and go upstairs. Muka said that she'd go take another look at the courtyard where the victim was found collapsed, so Maru and I are searching inside of the school building. In order to not disturb the Night Realm students while they're in class, we talk in whispers.
箱だったら人形の時みたいに勝手に動き回ることはないのかな。
Hopefully not, but you never know. You never know. The first mist we ever saw was a moving mirror. Feeling the pressure of the situation, we're walking faster than normal and scanning our surroundings as we talk. However, there's nothing that resembles a wooden box. Also, at the very least, the feathers are capable of moving by themselves, considering that he collapsed in the courtyard and they were found in the hallways.
うわ、そうだった。
He slumps his shoulders as if to say he's sick and tired of all this. Dang. As much as I want that mist to stay still, I'm pretty sure I won't listen. Let's check out the sturdier classrooms.
寮も探した方がいいかな。倒れてたの朝だったから部屋にあるってことも。
Oh. Oh, hey, Shizuka. Nice to see you too, buddy. We run into Murokuma in the hallway while we're conversing. It feels weird seeing him not in his usual disciplinary committee coat, but rather a regular school uniform. But judging from the look on his face, he's feeling more than just weird. Is it okay for you to be here despite quitting the disciplinary committee?
うるせえな。見回りのコースやシフトは分かってるから見つからねえよ。
それ大丈夫じゃないんじゃ。
So yeah, you are doing the thing that Usha was talking about then, right? I'm sure the routes have changed since they've upped the security.
それも聞いて知ってるっつうの。
You're going solo on the investigation now? That sounds way less efficient.
うるせえ。効率とかそういう問題じゃねえんだよ。
It's also very, very dangerous.
でもミブ先輩ずいぶん心配してたし。
ミブさんには悪いと思ってるよ。
Of course, hearing her name causes his complexion to change. Why did you quit then?
だからやめたんだよ。
Okay. You just did? It's not an answer.
だからそのやらかした俺と組んでるとミブさんまで肩身狭いだろ。
It doesn't feel that way though.
なことは分かってる。俺の気が済まねえんだからってどうでもいいだろそこは。
I'd actually say it does matter a lot. He moves his hands horizontally while telling us not to touch on the subject any further.
それよりてめえらこそ何やってんだこんなとこで。
Investigating? Investigating?
変な木箱を見ませんでした？
え？木箱？
His aggressive tone all but disappears upon hearing an unexpected phrase.
なんだそりゃ。またミスとか？
Yes. You don't know about what happened just now?
騒ぎ？騒ぎってなんだよ。
There were students shouting out that they like barbecue or black bass or something. As strange as what I said sounds, he must have remembered something as he responds with a puzzled look on his face.
さっき階段の上の方からもずくが好きだの、御影石最高だの大騒ぎしてる声が聞こえてたけど、あれか？
Yep.
御影石？
Don't question it.
なんだよ。あれミスト絡みだったのか。
Seems like a troublesome one went out of control. I explained I explained them what we learned about it from Rito.
はあ、コルースアルブスね。暴走させたやつはもう見つかってんのか？
Not yet, that's what we're looking for? We think it's possible that it's a third victim.
ってそれやばいだろ。
That's what we're looking for it. If you see a wooden box full of feathers, close the lid and call for reinforcements.
それ近づいて大丈夫なのかよ。
You'll be fine as long as you don't have any strange fetishes. Lol, nice.
ねえ女も。
Hey, you never know. We're counting on you then.
わかった。
He accepts the task reluctantly. We won't tattle on you to the disciplinary committee, so don't worry. We need all the help we can get at the moment.
うるせえ、人の心読むんじゃね
当たってたんだ。
え。黙ってろくそ。探してやるから。
待ちなさい。
Oh, well, now you're busted anyway, so. Murokuma was interrupted by a familiar voice. Muko?
あ、ミッチ、あれ。
Oh, what you find? Looking in the direction of her voice outside the window, we see a wooden box floating in midair, surrounded by countless feathers. Oh, she found the mist. Okay, got it. Whoa, whoa. Good job.
あれがそうか。
やっぱり動いてる。
Like I said, you never know. This is the time to be shocked by that. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Luckily for us, the wooden box flies in through the open window. After spending some time in the air a short distance away, it zooms past us. Okay, bye, box. Hey, wait!
待って。
何の騒ぎだ？
We see Tsubaki-chan running towards us from the other end of the hallway. Tsubaki-chan, catch that! No, on second thought, run away! Can we pick her up? Aim straight for Tsubaki-chan, the fluttering feathers cover her.
ミブさん。
Brushing them away with her hand, she dashes out from the mass of feathers. Staggering, so Murokuma runs up to support her.
大丈夫。
Hey, nice, same.
はい。
Me too, Tsubaki, me too.
刺さってる。
Well, really visible on her neck is a single feather.
猫が好きだ。私は猫が大好きだ。
ちょミブさん。
It's the exact same situation that Iba-san was in. Mokuma's never seen this before, so he's taken aback by the drastic change in her character.
私は猫が大好きなんだ。あと実は部屋に人形がたくさん。止めて誰か。でも猫が好き。
I was wondering if she was gonna say the doll thing too. Thankfully, no, she already got over that, so it's fine for her to say it out loud.
ミブさん、落ち着いてくれ。
Sorry, you take care of her.
こら。
猫。あの感触、肉球、鳴き声、止まらない。猫が好きだ。好きなんだ。
Is it wrong of me if I kind of really want Muko to get one of the feathers just for a little bit?
いや、ミブさん、
Be funny, okay?
わかった、わかりました。落ち着いて。
As Tsubaki-chan continues to shout out her love for cats, Samaru and I ditch Morikuma and chase after the mist. Dang, we ditched him. Well. Yeah, no, just saying, you know, I'd love to get to know Muko better and learn what she likes. Just saying. Wait a second. If I made a mistake and got close to it, I'd end up like that too, wouldn't I? Damn. Wonder what I'd yell out.
どうしたのミッチ？急に止まっちゃって。
I know what I'd yell out. Eyes. No, it's nothing. What do you think would happen if you got hit by that? How we're gonna talk about it. Nice.
俺？
His face is out for a bit, and then suddenly, his face turns beet red. I'm guessing that something he didn't want to think about came to mind.
そんなに変なことは言わないと思う。
What you think about, Amaru? Amaru, what you think about? Why you blush? Your face says otherwise.
恥ずかしいだけだよ。だって伊庭先輩たちすごいことになってたし。ミッチーこそ急に足止めたってことはもしかしてWhat's
with that look in your eyes? I don't have any strange fetishes or interests either. I don't. Okay, why are we trying to convince ourselves? I really don't, but
じゃあ早くあれなんとかしないと。
and I'll say Fies, DFC, princesses, white hair, red eyes, Rito. The mist has flown all the way to the end of the hallway and it's floating around near the ceiling. Looks like it's floating around not because it's searching for where to go next, but because it doesn't have any targets. As we thought, it was probably given incomplete instructions and is confused. Alright, go over there, Amaru.
行き止まりだ。今のうちだよね。
No, go over to it. Yeah. If we jump at it, we should be able to catch it. But if the feathers get us,
そーっと近づいた方がいい？
I feel like the feathers are gonna fly at us if we excite it.
何をしているんです。
I feel like that's a risk we should be willing to take, to be honest. It's not like it hurts or anything, just saying. Oh, Muko. She runs up to us.
ミストは
It's over there.
あそこまで追い詰めたんだけど。
He points at the mist, which is staggering around like a drunkard. That is a hilarious image, oh my gosh. Muko takes out one of those ceiling talismans from her breast pocket. Using her usual knife, she makes a small cut in her pinky and smears the blood onto it. We're saved. We're saved.
古賀君
Go over and touch it. Huh?
あの高さに飛んでいたのでは、
Yep.
私では届きません。
Yeah, okay. Well, what about Amaru? He's tall too. Hey! She proffers me the talisman with a straight face as she says that.
素早く張らないと意味がないんです。
You're kidding, right? You just don't want to be pricked by a feather.
その言葉、そっくりお返しします。
You right? No, I don't want to disturb it. That's all.
どれだけ口にしたくない趣味があるのか知りませんが。
Rude. That's my line. Whatever it's stuff for you into.
私の好物は甘いものです。
Hey, same. Huh?
生クリーム、カスタード、
Okay,
メープルシロップなどです。
Not really big on whipped cream. And custard maple syrup, yeah.
知られて恥ずかしい好みではありません。君が嫌がっている理由とは違います。
Dang. I mean, she kind of just proved us immensely wrong, though. Straight up said you didn't care. I wouldn't say anything that I'd be embarrassed about either.
なら、木箱に近づいても大丈夫ですね。身体能力も私より高いでしょう。
But you're more familiar with how to use those
で
talismans.
すが、届かないものは届きません。
What if I lifted you up?
あ、ちょっと降りてきたよ。
Oh, Shio. Muko slowly turns to look at the mist upon hearing his words. It floats around as if tracing a figure 8. A single glance at it is enough to tell that either of the two would be able to reach it. You can reach it now, right?
まああの高さなら誰でも届くんじゃない？
Why don't you do it then? Okay, it's all
お
yours.
願いします。
Yep. You dug your own grave right there, buddy. I don't know why you said that. You should have just kept your mouth shut. I don't know why you said anything at all. She offers him the talisman this time. I'm amazed that she's able to do all this with such a straight face.
なんで俺？
You can do it, Amaru. You're a man, aren't you?
ちょっとミッチーまで。
Yes, we're teaming up against you.
立候補していただけるとは幸いです。カラスマくん、ありがとうございます。
Rip Kotaro.
ひどい。二人ともひどいよ。
I think so myself, too. But I really don't want to get near that mist. Sorry, Amaru. Man, I kind of want to know, too. What is our favorite things? Come on. We didn't say nothing. I'll still be your friend no matter what your favorite thing is. No, I'll even pretend that I didn't hear
え
it.
え、お約束します。
やめて。変な趣味の人にしないで。ないから。そんなのないから。
Then go touch the box. And there's no need to worry. No
お
go.
願いします。
Amara flexibly takes the talisman after having it forced onto him.
いいよ。わかったよ。
You can do it. Muko watches him like he's a soldier being sent off to the battlefield. I'm really curious as to why she's so against going up to the box, but unfortunately we don't have the time for that. I feel like she probably mentioned Mutsuki. Considering how like she was able to say the other things, I feel like it's because it's too deep for her to say in front of them. Though again, I'm especially curious about what the fuck Koga would say. Talisman in hand, he timidly makes his way over.
逃げるなよ。 い。
Swing and a miss. The box shifts to the side with perfect timing, causing Amaru's hand to slice through the
あ
air.
れ？あ、待って。
After it, quickly! Amaru turns to face where the wooden box escaped to, but by the time he does so, it's already relocated itself.
なんか俺遊ばれてる。
It probably is. You've almost got it! Ah, a bit to the right.
今です。札を早く構えて。
えい。あれ？ああ、こっち向くな。
Taken by surprise, he slips and falls. No, go away! Oh, it's coming to us. Ushi, oh my gosh. I am not your meat shield woman, darn it. Good job, Kotaro. The box shifts in our direction, passing over Amaru. Why is he naked? I panic and step backwards. Muko simply hides behind my back.
札をカラスマくん
This was Kotaro's job. Muko, don't use me as a shield.
貼ってください。早く早急にカラスマくん急いで。
どこ？札どこ？
You dropped it? Staying cautious of the feathers, I look around the vicinity. I see the tailsman on the floor beside the wall. Over there, Amaru, by the wall.
押さないでください、古賀くん。
Do you want the seal or not? If I don't keep my distance, the feathers could get me at any time. Keeping pace with the wooden box, Muka and I are gradually moving further and further away from where the tailsman is.
どこ行くの二人とも？置いていかないでよ。
It's not on purpose. The box is coming towards us.
それより札です、カラスマくん。早く札を貼って封印してください。急いで。
Their faces, too.
札。うわあ、なんでこっちに戻ってくるんだよ。はねー。
It's hard to read the missed movement. It's hard to read the missed movements when it's confused. It's all over the place. It looks like it's headed for us. It flies up to the ceiling, and now it's aiming for Amaru and descending rapidly.
だから急いでと言ったでしょ。急いでください。今すぐです。早く早く。
I'm going as fast as I can. Pick up the tailsman already, Amaru.
何騒いでるんですか？あ、羽だ。
Neko. Huh? Furia? Furia suddenly shows up, probably because classes are over now.
マル君どうしたの？なんでうずくまってるの？
He's trying to do his job he should have done earlier.
札が。
札？これ？
He casually picks it up from beside the wall. That's it! Good job, Furia!
ああ、血がついてる。
Hey, don't worry about that. Stick it on the wooden box in the
お
air.
願いします。
At this point, we're all panicking. We don't care how the mist gets sealed as long as it happens.
貼ればいいんですね。わかりました。
I can't tell if it's because she's not scared of it or because she's obedient, but she fearlessly runs up to the box. She's even seen what those feathers do to people. Amazing. Are you okay? I mean, she's probably just gonna say Michiru over and over again, so she's amazing, but she was still attacked by feathers. Hey, at least she did the job. Amaru. That box was acting randomly before, but it's as if it suddenly remembered that it was a miss and sent a large number of feathers flying away. She ducks her head and waves her hands as if to shoo away a swarm of mosquitoes, but...
刺さっちゃった。
Yeah, he did. Right on top of your head. Oh, dude, I even see it there. That's amazing. It's like she has a little ahoge now. Which would actually fit her. For some reason, it's stuck vertically into the crown of her head.
なんでそんなとこに住んす？王子様。
Oh, she didn't say his name, though.
王子様？
Neko. Well, that failed.
王子様が迎えに来るの。一面にバラの花が咲いている素敵なお庭に。でも札貼らなきゃ。
Oh! She faces the wooden box and she screams out nonsense.
札を貼らないと悪い魔法使いがお庭を狙っていて魔物を差し向けてくるから。でもすごい白馬に乗った王子様が。
What evil magician? What the Neko, what the fuck?
なんか混ざったよ。
Don't worry about it. Furia, right there.
さっそうと現れて黄金の剣で魔物を倒してくれるんだけど、でもそこへ魔法使いが届いた。
Good job, Neko. Ah. Oh,
時よ、止めよ。
nice. Upon seeing the tailsman applied, Muka immediately chanced the words to activate the seal. The box stops moving and the feathers that were floating around fade away.
び した。
Maria blankly stares down at the wooden box. The feather that was on her head is now
黒
gone.
山地さん、ありがとうございます。
Yeah,
おかげで助かりました。
yeah, you did a great job, you know, unlike Kotaro. I promise, when we do your route, I will definitely give you my golden sword. I promise.
いえ、そんなとんでもない。
Muko expresses her gratitude for her usual calm demeanor as if nothing had happened at all. What a great personality she has. I'm not really one to talk though. Oh yeah, you were a huge help.
ありがとう。
And I'll get you a dictionary later, so you can understand what I meant by that.
いや、そんな大したことしてませんし。
Being thanked by everyone, she blushes out of embarrassment and waves her hands in front of her face.
それになんか変なこと言ってたし、なんかよく覚えてないけど、忘れてね。ね。
うん。
Omaro and I stealthily exchange glances.
なんか気になるところで終わったけどね。
I wonder what the magician did. The golden sword. Ignoring us while we're still somewhat struck by amazement, Muko picks up the wooden box.
あれってどうするんですか？
Hmm? Oh, that box? We'll be leaving it with the library.
へえ。
獅子型に牛尾さん、獅子型に牛尾さん、学園長先生がお呼びです。至急学園長室まで来てください。
Oh, she's back from her business trip?
学園長。
Oh, she's back? Last I heard it was gonna be a few more days, so this is sooner than I expected.
ちょうどよかったね。
Yeah, very great timing. If she called for Muko, it probably means that she's heard what's going on, rushed back, wants to know the details.
ですが、このミストを、それに混沌していた生徒の様子も確認しておかないと。
We can at least handle that much.
俺たちが持って行っておくから。
She seems hesitant to part with it. What's up with her? What's she so worried about?
少々遅れても問題はないでしょう。やはり先に。
もう一度繰り返します。獅子型に牛尾さん、獅子型に牛尾さん、至急学園長室まで来てください。
Ushio's in trouble. She wants you there ASAP. Leave it to us and get going. After much indecision, she eventually hands it to Amaru.
リトさんにはまだ宝物庫には収めないように伝えてください。
Huh? You just want her to hold on to it? But
く
why?
れぐれも慎重にお願いします。
Okay. Leaving those words, she doesn't answer my question and leaves for the principal's office.
大丈夫だったか？
あ、ミブ先輩。
It seems that she's come back to her senses and runs up to us with Murakumo. What about you?
すまない。飛んだ集体を。
Did I miss some moment? Okay, no, I thought I missed something. No, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with cats. Darn freaking right there isn't.
猫可愛いよね。
すまん。本当に。
Sorry, Koto, my finger twitched.
猫可愛いよね。
Her face is flushed.
蒸し返すな。不可抗力ですよ、ミブさん。
I want him to get a feather too. There's no need for you to worry so much about it.
ありがとう。それで君たちはどうするんだ？
It really isn't as big of a deal as she's making it out to be, but she quickly changes the topic out of embarrassment. I'm gonna be checking up on the student who still hasn't woken up. It might have been because he was the one who activated this mist.
そういうことか。なら私も行こう。心配だ。
じゃあ俺このミストを図書館に持って行ってるね。ちゃんとさっきのことづてもしておくから。
Alright, we'll meet up in the burrow after.
わかった。
じゃあ私もこれで失礼します。
Alright, good seeing you again, Neko. Oh, thanks for your help again.
村雲は？
あ、すみません。もう起量時間過ぎてますね。それじゃ。
After hurriedly saying that, he gives a quick bow to Tsubaki-chan and runs off, all the while avoiding eye contact with her. He sees him off with a troubled look on her face. He's doing better than I thought he'd be.
そのようだな。それは安心したよ。
He rushes to hide her distressed expression and forces a smile.
しかし、村雲はやっぱり一人で動いてたのか。
Yeah, it's kind of already started that. You thought so too?
風紀委員を辞めたからといって全部投げ出すような性格じゃないからな。でも私にはやはり何も話してくれない気がする。
That can't be true. I say that, but I'm pretty sure that he'd never in a million years tell her what he said to me earlier.
ミー君、
Yes? Huh?
君は今
Sorry.
嘘をついたな。
She narrows her eyes and glares at me as if to scold me. Damn, I forgot about her ability. How could she be so sharp? Sorry.
村雲と何か話したのか？
Maybe. Yeah, a bit. The cat's out of the bag, so there's no need for me to hide it anymore. What's concerning you? He thinks that he'd be causing you trouble since you were paired with him when he was a victim of that attack.
バカだな。
She casts her eyes downwards, feeling heartbroken. Yeah, I told him that.
時々変に頑固なんだ村雲は。そこがいいところでもあるんだが、諦めが悪いというか。
Yeah, you could say that again. Once he gets himself into something, he won't be satisfied until he finishes it. And because of that, he's gotten way too obsessed, and now things have turned out this way.
ああ、すまない。寮へ行くんだったな。
Oh yeah, let's go. Tsubaki-chan and I head for the unconscious student's room.
失礼します。獅子型に牛を入ります。
来たね。迅速で結構だ。
The only reason I'm not 100% sure it's you is because the game brought attention to it. It's the only reason.
急ぎの要件だからすぐ本題に入ろう。この件はもう調べなくていいよ。
この件と言いますと。
生徒が混沌していたそうじゃないか。
Yes.
はい。
その件だ。
Uh-huh.
なになに、心配はいらないよ。こちらで何とかするということだ。
What are you gonna do about it?
君たち、特殊事案調査分室の手を煩わせることはない。喜びたまえ。
Okay, first of all, don't start with the rejoice. Don't be saying this, okay? Because then you're gonna remind me of Kotamine, and then that makes you even more sus. So don't even start with this rejoice, all right? Second of all, that laugh again, darn it.
唐突すぎる。
Mm-hmm.
そういえば確かあの白い幽霊について風紀委員会で調査させていたのは学園長だったはず。いつまでたっても特査分室に調査要望が来ないのは学園長がそうさせていた。やはりこの混沌事件と白い幽霊には関連があるの。どちらにしろ学園長は間違いなく何かを知っている。
Very much so, yeah.
要件は以上だ。
Maybe it's this thing.
先ほ
Oh, whoops, my bad. Sorry, Yoshio.
先ほど回収したコルウス・ハルブス。あれを使えば何か聞き出せるかもしれない。
Oh yeah, you could. I didn't even think about that. You could do that to try and figure out who's actually responsible for it by using. Oh yeah, I never thought to like use that mess to get more information. Yoshio's very smart.
いや、慎重に。3度しか使えないのだから学園長に使用するにしろ質問はよく考えなが。
Yeah, and also, Rito said they can't lie, but they could still like stretch the truth, right?
そう、 睦月の行方もあれをうまく使えば。
Oh, oh, Ushio.
どうかしたかね。
いえ、了解しました。
さすが獅子ヶ谷さんは物分かりがいいね。大変結構だ。
Why are you always laughing?
まったくだね、二の舞くん。喜ばしいことだよ。
失礼します。
そうだね。心底納得したわけではないだろうよ。
What are you talking about? And why are you making this face?
しかし全てはこの学園を守るためだ。そうだろう、二の舞くん。
Okay, the sus meter rising to 110% now.
そうだとも。
Hey, Shizuka, can I resign too? Oh, goodness gracious.
トクサさんって本当にいろんなのと戦うんですね。
Yeah, apparently I might fight the principal soon too. Goodness gracious. Okay, so yeah. Principal even more sus than she's ever been. Even more so than before. And it was already really high, but yeah, okay, so still doesn't mean that it still doesn't really confirm it's her though, but she's still super suspicious either way, whether it's her or not. But yeah. It's looking pretty likely. And yeah, we got that miss, which Usher brought up a really good point, that actually is an extremely useful thing to be able to use here. And really just in general for like investigation purposes. So that's cool that we have that now too. I guess we could also like that plus the door key, which yeah, we still found out who even is actually using that, because it could be the ghost, but it could be someone that, because the principal again had that key too. But yeah, I was gonna say that we do like because we have that, the door key, the Heiter sprite, and the doll. We don't have to use the doll. Okay. But yeah, we still have like a bunch of myths that we could use to really help us with our investigation if you're thinking about it. So that's cool. Yeah, lots of really mysterious, ominous, suspicious stuff going on. But the scene of the feathers was funny, especially with Neko's. Man, I really wanted to see what Michiru would have said though. It would have been really interesting.